Here at home, President Biden saying he and Chinese leader Xi Jinping had productive talks during their summit in San Francisco on Wednesday. The two leaders meeting face to face for the first time in more than a year. They discussed a number of issues, with Mr. Biden touting some agreements that he hopes will improve their relationship. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Nancy Liu joining us live from San Francisco with a recap of the meeting. And Nancy, before you get to the focus of your reporting here, there were protests in the streets of San Francisco over this meeting. Is that correct?
Yes, and even outside the historic estate where the meeting was taking place. But there have been protests on about all kinds of issues, much of it against the military aggression that's happening all over the world or elsewhere in other parts of the world. But today the focus returns to APEC, where you can see several layers of security will greet world leaders and dignitaries from the 21 member nations. The conference itself overshadowed by that lengthy bilateral meeting between Presidents Biden and Xi, which ended with a proclamation of real progress. This highly anticipated face-to-face spanned over 4 hours, carefully orchestrated on the grounds of that historic estate, wrapping with the leaders of the world's two biggest economies taking a stroll through the gardens. It followed what Biden called straight talk on a host of thorny issues, leading to agreement from Xi to take steps in curbing China's role in supplying the chemicals used in producing fentanyl, which is largely smuggled in through Mexico. Also addressed the resumption of military-to-military dialogue and discussed at length Taiwan, the self-governed democratic island China claims as its own. Biden pressed Xi to respect Taiwan's electoral process. The Chinese leader claimed there are no plans to use military force in reunification, but said at some point there needs to be a push toward a resolution. The Biden-Xi meeting, a clear reset for the two leaders after a frosty year of not talking at all, though President Biden later acknowledged that his day was spent with a dictator.
Look, he is. I mean, he's a dictator in the sense that he is a guy who runs a country that is a communist country that's based on a form of government totally different than ours.
And President Biden was asked straight up if he trusts President Xi, and he said trust, but verify. The big if is whether China will actually take the steps needed to help tackle the fentanyl problem, which largely plagues the U.S., but that development is clearly going to play into the president's next bilateral meeting on the sidelines of APEC, and that's with President Lopez Obrador of Mexico. Adrienne?
All right, Nancy, thank you again for waking up early with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.